Livin in the kitchen, and like I said, we've got the Pico Princess back again, and today we are talking ceviche for Cinco de Mayo. So let's welcome back Veronica Joy Didalo.
Hello.
So,
Thank you. Thanks for
love
having
to
me
see
back.
you.
we love the
I'm so
Pico
excited.
Princess.
I've got to be all the way over here because you have like murder food for me.
Right, yes. Which I just found out about. So we're gonna go on the fly and we're gonna still make
All
you
the shrimp
something
for
to
me.
eat.
Yeah, no,
All
this is
right,
cool. This is
so
good.
tell us a little bit about the makings of ceviche.
Oh, so it starts with raw shrimp. I like raw shrimp, and one of the most important parts of it is having fresh squeezed lime juice. Traditionally, I grew up with like seeing ceviche in like a tomato-based kind of sauce.
Right.
But once we made the pico, my husband, who's actually been like the mastermind of all of like our really great things that have transpired. Right, yes, good, thanks, honey, Michael, honey, and who's now on 24/7 Pico Princess. He most recently left his 9 to 5
Really?
to come on 24/7 Pico Princess.
Obviously doing
Isn't that a
well.
blessing? That's so
crazy.
great.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but one of the keys is our fresh squeezed lime juice, and it doesn't take much time to do it. A lot of people,
Especially if you have one of these.
especially if you have one of those, yes. So I'm just going to show you. We're going to just do a few right now. 'Cause
Okay.
With the magic of TV, yes, we have some ready, but it doesn't take very long at all. It's kind of noisy, but somebody can be doing this while somebody else is cutting up your shrimp and make it
Would you
even
like me to
faster.
do the honors then?
Oh,
A
that would
few
be
of them?
awesome. That'd
Okay.
be great. You want a
Yeah.
glove just in case?
No, that's okay. I'll get
Okay,
messy.
great.
So the whole idea of ceviche is like we're cooking with science, right? We're using acid to cook the proteins.
Correct, yes,
Right.
and it's not actually cooking it, it's tearing down the protein.
Right.
So that we can eat
so that
it
we are capable of eating
safely.
it. And one of the things that I found out about making ceviche also, it's really important that you cut your shrimp all the same size.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
just because it looks super pretty like my pico, but it's because it all cooks really super evenly.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
that's
yes,
smart.
right, so this is already pre-weighed out, so the amount that was in my recipe, which is approximately 8 ounces of shrimp.
Okay.
And I'll take those, which is like 11 to 12 shrimp, and I'll just cut those super so that they're kind of even.
Now, do you use a
Right.
particular, or do you prefer a particular type of shrimp?
So, oh yes, of course, Mayport shrimp.
That's right, baby.
Mayport shrimp.
I think earlier this week, I'm just going to adjust this for you.
Thank
I
you.
think earlier this week we took you guys to.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of it was now, but it was so cool to be able to go and see how they process the Mayport shrimp.
It's
Right.
pretty interesting. Guys, I'm telling you, I wish I could eat shrimp. I'm the kind of guy that will eat anything that doesn't eat me first, so it's like so frustrating that I can't eat shrimp.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We get our shrimp at CNC Fishery in Mayport.
Okay.
Right in Mayport, from
Yep.
Mayport.
Yep.
Which is also my newest retailer. You can find, and it's flying off the shelf there, that pico. So if you're gonna get it, you need to
Amazing.
get there quickly. Yeah.
Love it.
So,
Very
but
cool.
if you just kind of take a look, I usually do 4 slices. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they come out in just really nice sized cubes like that. Big important part of it. And I'm gonna go just a little bit faster and watch my fingers. This fun
Oh, gosh,
knife
yes,
here
be careful.
is this fun knife here is from Alaska. My in-laws
Yeah, I was just about
bought
to
that.
ask you about that knife.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
very
fishing
cool.
knife, and so that's why I like to use it for the
dig it. I
fish.
think it's very
Cool.
So that part's there.
Okay.
Sorry, and now so we've got the rest of that done. And once we get approximately 6 to 8 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice, you just take that, which
Not quite there yet with here, but you have some already made.
I do. And when you talk about science, David, one of the biggest parts for me is really measuring out. And I learned that through the whole process of making the pico, because like I think I shared with y'all the first time I went to Small Business Development Center, they had said you have to have this the same way all the time. Well, a recipe is science. You have to measure things out.
That's right.
So every part, and little tiny scale like this, right? So I'm just gonna measure out my 6 ounces of lime juice here. Take 1 second, and then I'm gonna toss it in the bag.
Okay, and how long does that need to sit? Because we're going to check back in with you
I
in a little
love
bit.
that. That's one of my favorite questions, like to how long the pico lasts.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's 12 minutes.
What?
It's
Okay.
12
That's
minutes.
not bad.
I have
We've
had
enough
people,
time, right?
Yes.
Before we check back in
yes,
with you?
I've had people 2 hours, 3 hours.
What?
I don't know how long they're doing that. That's
All right,
ridiculous.
Well, we
I'm
will
like,
check
no,
back
we're
in.
gonna, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to check
these
back
will
in
be
a few
perfect.
minutes.
Let's put that timer on.
Yeah, and set the timer. But for right now, let's